Um, my name is Maria Băcilă, and I am a visual artist for now. Prior to coming here, um, I always found the unseen very intriguing and interesting to look at. Um, so through this whole experience, there were a lot of times where um, the unseen came in, and it's like glimpsing through a little hole, and then just seeing this just for a brief second. Transgression. I'm gonna say passion, and I'm gonna say relentlessness, and I'm gonna say also um, questioning. I think I think art is now it's very much all or nothing, which is the exact opposite of science. And I don't really like this about art. So I think in this one capacity, art it should be more like science. It should be less than all or nothing. I just think art frames things in a different way, and it makes your mind make connections in a different way than science. Just like I don't want to say complete opposites because I don't think they're opposite in any way. I just think they are more. They're really compatible in my opinion, and I think maybe science should learn stupid questions. Maybe I like stupid questions, and I think this was a really interesting part of the residency. Just like being in a space where you are allowed to ask very specialized scientists very stupid questions about the world, and I remember them saying how much they liked that, and then at the same time I was like in one of the private sessions I had with some of the researchers. They also asked me very stupid questions about art, but it's just wonderful. I love more stupid questions, please. I'm quite lucky to have always had scientist friends, so I don't think I had a very preconceived idea about what a scientist should be or what their work should look like. Um, but I wouldn't say an opinion that changed, but just a view that expanded, maybe. I think that's what happened. I just got this really nice glimpse into this very uh, different world of like super super specialization, which was amazing. And this may be something that changed. I wasn't aware of how. Not that I wasn't aware that it was very specialized, but I wasn't aware that it was. It had the shape it had, so that was very interesting to look at and be a part of for a little while. The first time I got a very close look at a virus, um, and then this is more like a collective moment, but it was in the evenings when we'd have dinner and just sit around the table and talk. That was very nice. And then maybe the talk we had with some of the scientists about global warming, which maybe confirmed that I'm not. It confirmed some of the things I think, and it was very reassuring to be able to talk with people that really know what they're talking about. Constantino, definitely, was someone I really resonated with, and we just had wonderful discussions, and I think he's gonna definitely influence the way my artwork, like the shape my artwork will have, and also Joanna, which was another resident that I also happened to share a room with, and that was just I think we'll be in touch for a long time after this. It's not something that I don't understand, but something that I would like to understand more, and that is maybe relating to machine learning and neural networks, which is something that I'd like to explore further, because I barely scratched the surface now of this. I do actually have an idea, and it's starting to get more crystallized. It's not ready yet to be told, but part of what's going to influence it is how Trieste felt like as an environment, and also, I mean, just the unseen in general, like just this concept that I have been thinking about for the whole of the residency, and I tried to frame everything that I encountered through this lens. So trying to look at it from the unseen perspective. Oh, I don't. It was such a para reality. This 2 weeks. It's just I remember like trying to understand if these 2 weeks are true and everything else is not real, or if everything else is real and these 2 weeks are not real at all, because it was so far removed from my daily experience, which was it was very amazing. Just being able to dissociate in such a way from your normal life and from reality. I don't know, it's been incredibly good for me in general. I don't really, it's hard to say for specifics, but I just feel a lot better than when I came here, if that makes any sense. Come to residencies, do residencies, and even more so do art and science residencies, do interdisciplinary stuff and transdisciplinary things, because it's just it changes the way your brain moves. It's like learning a new language. It just your connections are gonna happen in a very different way, and it's wonderful to be able to explore this side that you didn't really know maybe that it was there, or come into residencies, and especially this one. This is great, and I loved it, and I highly recommend it.